So now, here we are. Hopefully Coquel doesn't die this time. So essentially what I did before is I actually managed to hit this one all the way over here. Need a little bit more up. A little bit to the right. More up. There you go, I should have it. Or down. Perfect. Just like that. I wonder if there's achievement for that. There should be. Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to get my mixer up. So I've come to the conclusion I'm not gonna go look for secrets. Leave a majority of them unexplored. So. I'm just gonna finish the game now. I just hope to myself that Joker doesn't die. Because he's literally died the last 2 times I went to this area. And I'm only going back to go get him. Oh yeah. Alright. Oh, he's not dead. Okay. I'm surprised there's no life still in this game. You would think. Sorry, I thought. Well, you'd think a game like this would have more life still. I'm sorry, I'm letting my health get back up a little bit before I do anything drastic. So let's go. Go over these guys one swing. Okay, teleport up here. Teleport over here to the sides. More up. A little bit more to the left. And up. Let's go check on this side. So this is this bone area. I wanna actually take her out. I'll take her out of me, like draw her towards me. Get off the Coquel. He should not die today. What's the item over here, probably? What even are you? That was one of the Ukito guys. This is literally the darkest area I've ever been in. And I have my lantern right here. And I cannot see a thing. Like, why is it so dark back here? Stop you from seeing secrets? I don't believe there's anything over there. I don't want to die trying to find out. I don't want Ukito to die. Trying to find out either. I hope so. Why do I keep saying his name's Coquel. There's a lot of these guys. Should be getting close to, yeah, his sister's over here to the left. Huh. Well, there was nothing, I guess. Okay, you take one, I take one. Actually need to heal. Still do a lot of damage. Okay. Essentially, I want to take care of all the little guys first. Just semi-hitting one tactic. Essentially, as long as I don't get too overconfident. Oh, this must be his sister, okay. The only reason I thought that was because she was so much bigger than the others and had more health. So that was a good indicator. There should be some way to get them off you without having. Literally only make me stronger. What is that? Okay. Let's go all the way up here, get this item. Look at all the secrets I'm missing out on though. I'll look at a complete guide for this area. And come back, although it pains me to do so. And following this off for too long. Or I may just not come back at all. Because after I beat the game, there'll be no reason to play this again. Well, as opposed to my children assisting them run. How am I hitting this thing? So confused. Like it should just be right there. It's like it's hitting the wall just barely. So it'll go up in it. That's just all kind of awkward. Is there another one I can try to hit? Oh, yes. There's one directly in the middle there. And it's probably going to put me in the heart of all the enemies. More up. But that's okay. I'm probably about to be seized by enemies. Oh, no wonder I couldn't hit it. There was literally a wall right here. My beating stick. He's done for. Yeah, I'll come back for all those items later. If not, never. I'll probably delete Ashen after this. Make some room for another game. You know, to get that beating and all. It's a fun game. I really like it. TBH. I probably will never play it again. To be completely honest with you guys. Unless there's DLC for it. It probably will be. A game as good as this. Oh, there's Gefn. Where'd they go? I swear those shadow persons here. But yeah, it seems like we're going all the oh well. I guess it's time to actually switch to my Shield Maiden Spears now. This is a good amount of damage. Gotta love Gefn protection. By far one of the best artifacts in the game. Alright, Gefn. Sacred Pool.
You continue to grow, young one. Your footsteps resound upon the ash. Now, have you come to me with empty hands, or palms full of promise? Two hearts ripped apart by selfishness and fear. Two hearts brought together by friendship and courage.
Twin Hearts of Latharis reconnect human and listener heart.
Now take the heart of Latharis to your sanctuary. Give it to Amara. She will know how to use it to find the Ashen. Before you go, child, know that your mother is proud of you. As Latharis fell, I lost faith in my children. You, brave one, have restored that faith.
Thank you.
Two hearts, ripped apart by selfishness and fear. Two hearts, before you go, two hearts.
Gefn really is just a beautiful character. Well, I'm glad I didn't use the thing. What would have been bad item? Can I go in here with this? Probably not. Nope. Shame. Well, now it's time. Volkir's quest is done. Amara's quest is gonna be done. Oh yeah, there's one more left. That's probably battle runs. And this will be the entire Ashen game. Completed. More Twin Sapien root. Alright, let's go back to this area. Return tomorrow. Speak to battle around the Vegas, press about the awakening ritual. Turn complete. That was Lakewar's last mission too. I may put this all as one. This cell blocking me. But yeah. Let's head back to Vegas Rest, shall we? Last location, the Sacred Pool. Alright, everybody. We're nearing the end game. The final area. The music for that area was nice. The speed runs for this game must be crazy, especially for the last part. If you do it in such a way, you can actually probably get to Gefn in like not 30 seconds, like under 2 minutes. With accurate spear throws. Okay, so that's probably why you want to create Scoria pouches. It may cost a little bit more, but you save your money instead of having it all with you. Wow, that's actually a nice system. There's bottom line. There's still a run. Alright. There's tomorrow. I'm gonna talk to folk here first.
That wasn't Lyra. Her body, her face, yes, but not her mind, not her spirit, and the cowl she wore. May I have it? I'd like something to remember her by. I know it's a somber reminder, yet I've plenty enough memories of her youth, her smile. To truly remember a person, you must recall the dark as much as the light.
Achievement unlocked. Quest room. Complete Folker's journey.
This vagrant rest of yours, it could come to rival old Lathyrus yet. Well, given that the light remains and we don't all get eaten by darklings. You don't find many of us tinkers about these days, but Lathyrus was once full of my ilk. I mean, you don't think Lathyrus Palace was built by hand alone, do you? I'm not sure I'd call tinkering an act of creation. It's more like shuffling old bits around until they make something new. This vagrant, it's lovely to be surrounded by the bang and crash of happy industry. Feels like we're building something bigger than a few houses here. I'm not sure I'd call... You don't find many of us tinkering with bits and bobs. Now that's the way of the future. Tinkering with people's lives. Now that's where the past took a wrong turn. So, it was that fisherwoman, Isla, who sent you my way, was it? Funny, but she doesn't strike me as the charitable type. Bataran notwithstanding, it's a crying shame about the listener folk. They rose to greatness when the plains were dark. They've not taken their fall very well. Bataran not with... This vagrant... I'm not sure This vagrant... Bataran not...
Yeah, I think that's all you have to say. I'm gonna go talk to everybody once more again. And then we're gonna talk to you tomorrow. And then we're gonna go to the cave. That's probably what you're gonna do.
As far as listeners go, Bataran's definite. Me tribe took to fish. Now that we can see it clearly.
Okay, that's all she has to say. Talk to Jokel one more time, then Silerin, then Bataran, and then tomorrow. I keep forgetting about Borza. I shouldn't do that. Then Borza, and then tomorrow. Oh, there is a well. Interesting.
I once read of the Torch of Shat. I am as I explored.
All you have to say. Talk to Bataran and Silerin one more time. Borza.
We have nothing to fear now. The shadows cower and flee from the approaching dawn. Bataran and I must travel ahead, taking paths only the listener heart will allow. We shall prepare the awakening ritual and await your arrival. And we have nothing. Bataran and I must travel ahead, taking paths only the listener heart will allow. We shall prepare the awakening ritual and await your arrival. Until then, we have...
I was right to try. Oh, it is good to... I was right.
Has only one true course of action left. Talk to
It's
him
good
tomorrow.
to ask. It's good to...
Alright. Sorry about the pot tomorrow.
The heart of Lathyrus, made whole once more. I had hoped, but not dared to believe. Give me the heart. It is time we found the Ashen. Time we welcomed the light. After the battles we have fought, the journeys we have endured, this is but a tiny moment. The hearts are warm and their beat is strong, for it is the rhythm of the Ashen itself. There it is, of course so close, hiding in the plainest of sight, yet nowhere to be seen. In the caves beneath this very mountain peak, deep within the ash. Go to Bateran now, so that he may prepare the ceremony of awakening. And thank you. While I have been asking for the light's blessing, you have given your blessing to the light.
Journey complete, united.
I cannot help but fret over the fate of my darling Ishra. I followed her trail here, but lost it in the annex of life.
Hey, that's more.
I wish you could have seen the palace gardens in the light. They were so beautiful. Perhaps we could salvage something of the old beauty in this new age. Music is a great comfort, even in the worst of times. My Ishra used to love hearing me play the lyre. I cannot help but fret over the fate of my darling Ishra. I wish you could have seen. Once the Ashen is awakened, I wonder if I shall die away.
This echo of me shall die away.
I wish you could have music. I wish you could. Once the Ashen is awakened.
They ever told her what happened to her child?
Bateran and I, we have not.
That's
Aman
Killjoy.
has found the Ashen. It is difficult to grasp that our moment has finally come. We shall awaken the Ashen and return its life-giving radiance to our dying world. It is astounding that the fledgling was practically beneath our feet this whole time. Just as well, I suppose. We are far from the dark here. The shadows are at their weakest. Now, I judged it wise that you should only know this when you were truly ready. I have served the Ashen as guardian for longer than I care to remember. When it awakens, it will choose its guardian once more. I will continue to serve, if it wishes. But its eye may alight upon another. That other might even be you.
We have nothing to fear now. The shadows cower and flee from...
This final path will test us all. Prepare well before you enter the caverns nearby. If the Elder Dark are devoted to stopping us, they will soon show their hand. None have more right to attend this sacred ritual than you. If the Ashen chooses you within this mountain of ours, I will gladly serve. This final path, none have this final...
Okay, that's all he has to say. And this is the end, I guess. Let's talk to Amar one more time. Just in case he has anything he needs to say. And then, yeah.
I cannot help but fret. I wish once. I cannot once the music. I cannot help music. The waters of this world run deep through many strange passages. Only Gefn knows the true extent of them. Once the... I wish you could...
Okay, let's go. You've done everything we could. we explored, I wouldn't say we explored everything, but